Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. This video is going to be about, it's going to be my dress-up darling in a nutshell. So I will explain the premise of the show, which I think everyone already kind of knows the premise by now, because I think it was one of the most popular animes of last, 2 seasons ago? But it's about this girl who's really popular and friends with about everybody. And she's really into like otome games and like anime and stuff, which in my opinion is hella hot, not gonna lie. And she meets this guy. Well, her name is Kitagawa. That's her last name. It's like Marie's or some. It starts with an M. Is her first? Her name's like Marie or something like that. But her last name's Kitagawa. And then there's this weird loser kid, which no, he's more awkward than anything. Guy named Gojo, and he makes Hina dolls, which Hina dolls are like these like fancy ass fucking dolls they make in Japan. I don't know the cultural significance of them, but that's what they are. They're dolls, and they paint little faces on them and dress them up and stuff. And he isn't at the beginning of the show. I mean, he's obviously talented at making them because he can make them, but it's kind of implied that his skills improve a lot the more he hangs out with Kitagawa, because Kitagawa runs into him and he makes like cosplays for her, and like he improves like his sewing skills, his like communication skills, because he ends up meeting these two little girls. It's a romance between the two main people, really. And then there's like other characters added in, so then it doesn't get boring. And she is like the most chill person. She falls in love with the guy because he has an interest that he is like really giving and caring and nice and kind and considerate and all these things, and awkward and weird, and she'll like fuck with him. Like he has to get her measurements, and she just fucks with him the whole fucking time, because it's like awkward for him, because he's never been around a female, he's never done any of this stuff, and it's awkward and kind of makes him feel uncomfortable. But it is what it is. It is their relationship evolves throughout the 12-episode show, which it will 100% get another season. I have no doubt in my mind. It made whatever studio made this show a lot of money. And it was really well animated. Because I know some people, animation's everything, which I think story's more important. I think animation helps, but the show is about the relationship. And then he's trying to improve his skills as a doll maker and how to make clothes and stuff. And he's improved dramatically. She wants to cosplay a million goddamn different characters that she's in love with, so she can go to cosplay events. And like every single one of her cosplays is incredible. And like he gets good at like doing makeup, and he does all the traditional like female role stuff. Like he does cooking, he does cleaning, he can sew, and like he's a very interesting guy, but he's very awkward and antisocial. And there's a couple times throughout the show where like he doesn't know what's going on. He feels uncomfortable doing something, and she's brought out this side of him to make him more comfortable. I think this anime is on the level, in my opinion, of this one soccer anime that I was watching. I still am watching. It's like, it starts with an A. But this is very interesting in the way like they present their relationship, and like how it evolves and how it like moves. And he like meets these other girls too, And obviously it's the lolly chick, and then it's her younger sister that looks older, and how he interacts with them, and how he is very kind because the younger daughter doesn't have much money, and he makes her an outfit even though she has no money, because cosplaying is not about that. Cosplaying is about having fun and acceptance and all this stuff, which I think is what the anime community should be, is accepting and open and not spoil shit. And it is crazy to me that this girl in the show is more accepting than a lot of people used to be about anime, because in my opinion, you should like what you like and don't hate on other people for liking stuff or that you don't like. I think that's just common courtesy. I think it makes fucking sense, because not everyone's gonna like the same things you like. Like, my favorite show and my favorite series of all time is One Piece, but I understand why people don't like One Piece. I'm not gonna hate you for not liking it. Do I think it's the smartest decision to not like One Piece? No. But to each their own. It's not. I can't force my beliefs on you, just like I can't force people to like what I like. But back to My Dress Up Darling, I think it's very interesting that, like, a guy who literally knows nothing about the anime community, the anime, manga, that kind of sphere, gets thrown into it, and, like, he's okay. Like, it's improving his skills. He's becoming better and better and better and better and better at his craft because he met Kitagawa, and he is improving socially, and she is falling more and more and more and more and more in love with this guy that, like, in his mind, nobody can possibly love. Nobody would possibly talk to, nobody would possibly be friends with. Because why would they be friends with this guy who likes to make dolls? But in her mind, it's like, oh, he has interests and hobbies, and he's a unique person. And the evolution of their relationship is incredible, in my opinion. And the way he is, like, evolving as a person and, like, changing because he met her. Like, she's changed his life for the better. She's improved his social skills. She's improved his, like, thought process, because in his mind, he was always a loser. And she improved that. She's convinced him that he's not. And she's convinced him that there's more to life than just making dolls. And he needs to go do things with her, because they're going to do them together. Because if he tried to do shit without her, I think she would be really mad. But also, like, he lives his own life and they're not technically dating. But they do hang out, like, every single night. And, like, she is, like, the only contact in his phone. And, yeah. So, that is My Dress Up Darling in a nutshell. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.